Forgiveness does not mean to relax the boundaries. Okay, can I preach this thing? When you forgive, doesn't necessarily mean you must relax the boundaries. I can forgive you over here, but I ask you to stay over there. I love you, but stay over there. Ya da saka babasa. Hona batho ba bang la o ka ba tshwarela ha ba dule hona mo.
Forgiveness is not necessarily saying you were right. Forgiveness is not saying I accept what you did. Forgiveness is saying you did what you did. It hurt me, but I can move on. Yeah? That's the first part. Second thing forgiveness is not. Forgiveness is not let's pretend it never happened. That's not forgiveness. That's denial. Okay, we're not going to pretend like you didn't hurt me. We're not going to pretend like it didn't hurt. It didn't embarrass me. It didn't anger me, right? But what we can do is move on. And what I think Pastor Tunsi is talking about in this video is the part of how do we move on. Because we can move on, but moving on doesn't mean let's pretend it didn't happen. It doesn't mean let's go back to the way things were before. You know, forgiveness and moving on might very well mean a very new normal, a very new type of relationship. You know, with my relationship with my husband, which I've talked about on my videos before, is that we've had to relearn how to relate with one another. We had a boyfriend-girlfriend relationship, then we got married, then we became parents. Who I was when we met is not who I am right now. Who he was when we met is not who he is right now. He wasn't a father. He wasn't a husband. You know, I wasn't a wife. I wasn't a mother. So we've had to learn how to relate to each other. And I've had to learn how to relate to myself. What I accept, what I like and what I don't like. What I will accept and what I will not accept. How far I will let someone go, and up to which point will I be like, no more. You understand what I'm saying? And he's also had to teach me that this is my boundary. Personally, apart from but this is my boundary as a human being, as a person. This is what I can accept and this is what I cannot accept. And a person can hurt you, swear at you, transgress, do all of these things towards you, and you can decide to forgive them. But that doesn't mean that you're deciding that your relationship needs to go back to the way that it was, because sometimes it doesn't. Maybe the way that it was dysfunctional and unhealthy and untrue and unreal. So you go through whatever you go through that changes your perspective and changes the way that you relate, and that's fine. And I've had to learn for myself and accept for myself. Sometimes the best way to manage a relationship is from a distance. You can love someone with all your heart, but they not here. Because when they're here, they mess your peace up. They mess your centeredness up. They mess your focus up. And when your peace is off, I'm talking about me. When I'm not at peace, I can't focus. I can't think. I can't dream. I can't have ideas and implement them. Because all of my energy is just wrapped up in this thing that I'm trying to fight. So protecting your peace is your peace, your personal peace. You. Protect you. I'm not talking about protect the peace of the environment that you're in or protect the peace of the relationship. No, I'm talking about protecting your peace so that when you are sleeping at night, you're not saying to yourself, what are you doing? Why did you do that? Why did you say that? Why did you react that way? Why is this person in your space? Why is this person in your space? Why is this person allowed to speak to your soul? To who you determine yourself to be? Why is this person allowed in your sacred space? So you need to learn. I've needed to learn, and I've learned. boundaries. You can forgive someone and love someone, and the dynamics of your relationships have changed, and you love them and you respect them, but they, not here. Not because when you're here, it doesn't work out. And no disrespect, no lack of love, no misunderstanding. Iseng hampe. But hore re kgone hore re tswele pele ka maphelo a rona, re thabe, re be healthy, re phela nako e telele, re ratane. Ha re rataneng from a distance. It's very important. Thank you, Mrutu Twins. Thank you for saying it, because by saying it, you just validated, clicked in me. It's the truth. Sometimes you need to love from a distance. Sometimes you need to love from a distance. Come phone every day. I can't phone every day. I can't check every day. I can't not deal every day. The way things were are not the way they're going to be, because you hurt me, and I forgive you. Oh, another part that we should talk about is sometimes you need to forgive people who don't ask for your forgiveness, and in their minds, they did nothing to warrant you being upset. That's what I mean. They didn't do anything wrong in their eyes. Okay, so they don't see the need for you to need to forgive them for anything, because they didn't do anything. There's that too. But you still need to forgive them, because and when you internalize the process of forgiving someone, you realize it has nothing to do with that person. It has everything to do with your capacity to move on. There are people that I know who are perpetual hurters of people. They hurt people and they know they hurt people, but they live like nothing happened. And they're free and they're at peace and they're joy, because it's not their problem. It's your problem. You are the one who has to deal with those feelings of hurt. You are the one who has to deal with those feelings of pain. That's why when you implement strategies to manage those feelings, you're fine. It's pain ke ya hao, head ke ya hao, maikutlo ke ya hao. So management ke ya hao. Because we tseba hore nna ke utlwa bohloko ka speed. So I find it easier to just distance myself as opposed to ke be close be ke tlo utlwa bohloko be qala fatshe, because ke nna ke tlo dula le di-emotions tseo. Lona le tlo ba sharp, le tswele pele ho be monate, nna be ke sala ka pain. So to avoid that whole thing, I'm just gonna chill. I'm just gonna chill and be it and love you. I don't have anything against you. I don't hate you. I wish you the best. I want you to succeed in everything that you do. But from there, while I'm here, but we love each other. Sometimes you don't need to be in someone's space and in someone's face all the time. It just is what it is, peeps. God bless you.